What up, peeps? Joe Passarelli here. A lot of people are talking about new factions. A lot of people talking about the new nation. I'll get to a video about that. But my video today is a video that people probably aren't expecting. It's kind of on the back burner, but my thoughts on the pairing of Summer Rae and Layla, who we've seen be paired together, trying to get revenge on Fandango, both feeling robbed and hurt or whatever by Fandango, and they've been costing them matches. They came out with Zack Ryder on Monday. They gave Zack Ryder a win! Woo woo woo! You know it, bro. I'm sorry, but after seeing him buried for so long, I know nothing may come of this, but it was just great to see my boy get a win. Anyway, Summer Rae, Layla, I think have the potential to be a very good pairing. It's being rumored that Kevin Dunn is trying to make this in the similar mold of Laycool, which was Michelle McCool and Layla. It's a very over heel diva tag team, and they ran roughshod over SmackDown and really dominated the Divas division for what seemed like a few years. I'm not saying this is gonna be a long run like that, but I think this pairing could launch Summer Rae to where she needs to be in terms of being one of the future diva stars of the WWE. I mean, Layla at this point is a crafty veteran, knows all the tricks of the trade, knows how to get the cheap heat, knows how to get the fans behind her, and I think this is just going to help Summer Rae. I mean, here's a name for it. Instead of Laycool, we got, well, I was going to say Raycool, but there's no cool, or Rayla. How about that, huh? Anyway, I'm excited about this pairing. It's being said that Kevin Dunn initially did the pairing of Laycool as almost a trying to do something similar. I don't want to say a ripoff, but trying to do something similar to the original Beautiful People, who have, of course, since recently returned to TNA television in the past few months. Quite ironic now that we see them being featured again on TNA, that WWE is putting a team that kind of mirrors them. And quite frankly, the one thing I will say about, you know, whether this Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston and Big E, whether they're the new Nation 2.0 or going a different direction, it's funny because I believe TNA World Heavyweight Champion Lashley did tweet something after seeing this, and you know, one could say that, hey, you have an African American faction in TNA on top, you're trying to copycat that. I think it's laughable that WWE actually copies TNA. But I do think their writing staff is so flawed at times that it just seems like unoriginal material, and maybe it seems like they're mirroring TNA, but TNA doppelganger storylines, WWE storylines all the time, so TNA's got no room to talk, if that is the case. But maybe Hogan's telling them to do it. We'll jab back at TNA, brother. But anyway, here's my thoughts on Layla and Summer Rae, this new pairing. Look to see more of this pairing. They obviously have the agents in the back behind them, and I think this is going to sneakily become, whether they're heel, they're face, a really entertaining duo. And Summer Rae, say what you want about her. Some people don't like her. I think she's a phenomenal wrestler and a very good character, and I think Layla can only enhance that. Like, subscribe, Joe Passarelli.